Good morning, everyone. This is amateur chef Dr. Charles Yu, giving you the third of a series. And let me introduce you to my newest collection. That's the Japanese juniper bonsai. Today we're going to cook one of the ingredients that I also kind of concocted, which is scallops with mushrooms, broccoli, and asparagus. So as usual, we'll enumerate the ingredients first of this meal. So of course, you have your olive oil. You'll have your garlic, your sibuyas tagalog. Then you'll have sesame oil and soy sauce, a little nor seasoning, black pepper. In this case, I ran out of Chinese rice wine, so we're going to use French white wine. Okay. And some of the other major ingredients, of course, is your scallops. You can use even the local scallops, and in this case, I use the scallops that we buy from Landers. Then we have broccoli, the mushrooms. These are Japanese enoki mushrooms, and you can again also buy this from the supermarket. Fresh asparagus, some carrots and pechay. And as I said, seasoning, you can also add a little patis, your magic sarap, and black pepper. So let's begin. As you can see, I've gone outdoors for this meal. So let's turn on and let's see if we can start cooking. Okay, so we'll begin by putting the olive oil. So here, once it's a little hot, usually I put it at 1,300 watts. Again, I'm using an induction cooker because it's like one of the secrets in Chinese wok cooking is it should be fast. So you preserve the vitamins and the fresh ingredients of the recipe. So once it's a little hot, then you put in the garlic. Since I'm at the high end of the heat, I can also put the sibuyas. By the way, it's my only kid, son's, Kim's birthday, so this is also being cooked for him. It's a small affair. We're only cooking for 4 people at this point. So once the aromatics are a little cooked or starting to turn a little orange, again, one of the key clues again that cooks like my mom do is you blanch the vegetables. Anong ibig sabihin ng blanch? What you do is you boil water, and as soon as it boils, you pour in the vegetable, whether it's asparagus or broccoli in this case, and immediately remove it. And in some, they add the ingredient, you toss it into cold water, so that once you start cooking the vegetables, talagang mukhang fresh na fresh siya. So that's the secret of what they call blanching. And usually you should know your vegetables, so you should cook the ones that are hardest to cook first, so in this case the carrots. So let me show you what I'm cooking. Then I'll put the soy sauce. As I told in my previous FB live and TikTok post is that I don't use too much salt. What I like are the soy sauce. And balance it with sugar para sumasobrang asin. And of course, the key ingredient, which I hope I won't burn myself, is instead, because we don't have Chinese rice wine, the French white wine. So I'm also putting in the sesame, some oil. I'm putting water because you need to kind of make this. And as you can see, maybe I can lower the temperature a little kasi mapilis ang dito. Maybe half a cup. I also have Knorr seasoning. If you actually watch this Uncle Roger series, he's very fond of vetsin, but in our case, we can use magic sarap, which is coming from the same company anyway. Be sure to put the scallops last. So I'm putting in the mushrooms. Enoki mushrooms. Again, as I said, the secret is actually in tasting. We also have some cornstarch para medyo it becomes a little malapot. And I think we probably need a little more water. Now to put in freshly grounded pepper. And again, let me show you what I'm putting. And let's put in the greens. So the asparagus. I also have some pechay. And then I'm putting it the broccoli. The food, for it to actually taste good, it should also look good. So that's the reason for the mix of all these colors. So at this point, I can start trying to taste it, although I haven't put my other secret ingredient, which is the sugar. A little more Knorr. And a little more sesame. As I said, in Chinese cooking, there's usually no fixed formula. So if you ask my mother, she will tell you 1 tablespoon because it's really a matter of mixing, and tasting. That's one of the secrets. Okay, so we're almost done. So now we can put in the, but let me taste first. I don't burn my tongue. Okay, it looks like it needs a little more soy sauce and a little sugar. And finally, we put in the scallops. As I said, you can use the local scallops, but in my case, it's worth the cost of this great U.S. scallops, which was there's large. The other one is the Japanese. You can find the Japanese scallops. It's very from Hokkaido, which is some of the best and some of the best tasting ones. So we're just mixing this, and we're almost done. If I can call my assistant to close the FB. So again, in summary, the next meal I'm going to cook, but we're not going to do it. FB Live is a small version of the lobster. We have rock lobster. So we're just cooking this again. And once it boils, then the secret is to put the cap, which is... Where's the cap? Where's the cap? And then put it into a slow boil. Okay. So we're just going to put a cap here. And we're going to... So again, thank you very much for joining us on this third. Catch also in the TikTok and the FB where my mom is actually showing you how to pre-prepare the stuffed shrimp for frying, which is one of the old recipes. So we're almost done. So we just need to put a cap, and let me call the birthday boy here. And we're done. Thank you very much. Bye.